Alright, for this video I'm going to show you how to shred a drive, erase your data securely. So I'm going to power on the machine. And for this we're going to boot into Linux. This is an old POS machine, and it is sole purpose is to boot into Linux to work on hard drives. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to identify, oh, wrong one. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and identify the disks so I know their drive letters, which is going to be important. So we are going to be wiping this 1 terabyte, we're going to be wiping this 1 terabyte, and we're going to be wiping this 480 gig SSD. So starting off with this one, the drive letter is D, C, and B. So B, C, and D. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Control Alt and press T 3 times. And that will open up 3 terminal windows. 1 per drive. So the command line to securely shred in Linux, sudo shred -vfzn 0 and then the drive letter. So this is the last one that was run on this machine. Now this 0 means that we're only going to do a single pass. If you don't put a number there, and the N right here is the command for to specify the number. If you don't put the N 0, then it's going to shred by default 3 passes, which is more secure depending on how sensitive the data is. In this case, the data on these drives are actually very, very, very important to be securely shredded. So I'm going to allow it to shred 3 times. I can also actually leave the N and specify 3. It will take much longer, but the data on this drive is actually $1 million lawsuit worthy, so I need to make sure that this is shredded securely. So I'm going to remove the 0 and put 3. And we need B. And all 3 of these drives were from the same job. We created several backups because the data was that important. And D. So we have B, C, and D. Go ahead and hit enter. Oh, it is going to do 4 passes because it's 1 number higher than the number you specify, which is weird, but I didn't create this. And that is all there is to it. You just leave it running. And it's going to take a very, very long time, probably maybe 2 days to do this. But once this is done, it will be absolutely impossible to recover the data off of these drives. And what this does is it actually writes zeros to every single byte on the drive, and then does that 4 times. Once you erase data, it's not necessarily gone until you write new data to it. And this is going to write new data to every single byte on the drive 4 different times. That's all there is to it.